feel it in my bones.
Maybe you should give us warning next time. Like, hey guys, about to go live.
Hey guys, we're live.
Hi
Be
everyone.
a smart way to do it.
No, we're actually live.
Yep.
Hi everyone.
Oh my god,
Of
my
course,
face
I
already
raised my
hurts.
hand way too high.
Yeah, especially you definitely. Oh, warning has to come from Corey because some people need it, and the rest of us just want to watch the world burn. So.
This is true. This is so true.
Maybe give us 2 warnings: the fake one and then the real one.
Do you have any idea how many times I've actually done that for us, though? Like, really?
Yeah, you've
Because I'm
tried.
like, we're about to go live, and then everyone's
We
like,
failed.
I'm like, okay, now we're live.
Yeah.
Jenkins loves your hair.
Oh, thank you, Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it
Alrighty.
matched my shirt, so I figured I'd go
Let's
for
see.
it today.
All of our names.
It
are in
looks
the
super
places
cute
they
on you.
belong.
I don't like it as much. I usually like the longer wigs.
Mm-hmm. The longer ones look really, really good on you, but that one is really cute.
I like him.
The longer ones are dirty, so I have to wash them, and I'm lazy.
So you're gonna
But
need
hey.
a longer one in that style.
Yeah. Hey, it matches the shirt, so.
Wow, we are all over for names right now. This is bizarre.
You don't have your map viewing or whatever on right now.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Everything's moved because of that. Because
I was gonna say we're on a wider
Yeah, 'cause
aspect
I only
ratio than
see-
usual.
Oh yeah, the
Mine and
map's
Gavin's
nice.
name. Mm-hmm.
Because we won't be needing that today. Yep, this is the D&D group.
I think we're missing somebody. Are we missing somebody, or am I just imagining it?
No,
Aren't we
that's
fun?
like what Steve was saying. Because normally we have an additional window, and that's usually like I'm showing like our map, or I'm showing our roll 20 or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Sorry, my tea's making me gassy.
Oh, no worries. Also,
Why
I
does
do
that?
apologize for my appearance. I was like, oh shit, just met me at the vampire. Yeah, look at me now. I'm in my pajamas, and I just woke up from a nap, and I look like shit. Sorry. Yep. When I want to fucking slum it, I do it real good.
Yep. Yeah, it's like, don't listen to Sexy Corey. Sexy Corey's a bitch.
Yeah.
She only comes out once in a while.
No, she doesn't exist. She's just a figment of your imagination. Fuck my life. Okay, so you guys kind of remember where you are, more or less. Where we left off with the stone golem.
Statue.
Do you want to give us a refresher?
Sure. So where you guys last left off, I was going to allow you guys to leave the camp. You're technically just leaving the camp. Or where you decided to camp, I should say. You were camping not too far off of the forest that you're heading to, which, you know what? I'm an asshole. I feel like I should have that map up, but maybe not, because you guys know the map. I just need the map.
Yeah. We definitely know the map.
You don't know the map still. I love it. Amazing.
We have the attention span of squirrels. We're not memorizing a map.
Oh, God, no.
I can't even get Ganima and Gavin right. I expect them to memorize a map.
Wait, are we playing D&D right now?
Oh.
Are we live?
Here we go.
Yeah, we're live, and
this
yes, we're playing. Oh,
I'm just messing with you.
So, you guys were
I
heading
guess.
towards Saltwallow Bog,
sorry,
which
I'm
is where
scrolling today.
Chewbacca's clan originally hailed from. It's not
So
too
queen.
far
How does
from.
it feel to have an older sibling instead of just being the older sibling?
Rory's trying so hard to keep this stream on the rail right now.
It's been so long since we played together too. Like, we're always so unhinged if we have like too big of a break between our playtimes.
It's a big break, and it's a bad weather day for like 95% of the stream.
Yeah, that's true. So you guys are sat right near the ruins of Shadengorod, which is not too far from Saltwallow Bog. You will be making it there. And Stonehold Mountain, which is where Gavin's people hail from. So you guys ended up running into a golem, because you're awesome like that. But it was a puzzle. And when you guys figured out the puzzle of the golem, it was revealed that you need thunder in order to call the lightning. Whatever that may or may not mean. And Shadow is smirking, which I'm assuming now she's got ADHD. Or not ADHD, ACDC in her
ADHD, ACDC.
What's wrong with me? Oh my god! Oh no, this is so bad. This is already going so fucking...
I mean, if Gavin had a good enough heart, that would be just like thunder, right? Just rumbles.
Oh my god. Why am I like this today?
Steve, don't do that when I'm drinking.
Have a rumbling fart.
So, as you guys figured out how to activate the puzzle of the golem, you also know, or rather, Gavin assumes that he needs to head in the mountains for his people in order to figure out the rest, as it bears his clan symbol. Missing his thunder, lightning will come. And then after that, you guys departed camp quite quickly, since you wanted to fuck off before you even figured out the puzzle, since the golem scared the shit out of you guys.
No, I think that was mostly just Maya that was saying don't do it,
Fair.
if I remember correctly. Because Maya's skittish.
That is true.
Yeah, I think the rest of us are too stupid to be skittish, to be honest.
You guys are reckless.
Gavin just assumed he was safe because it was his clan symbol.
And
Valid.
Everyone else may not have been, but he probably was.
Also valid.
Anyway,
I see you guys now
that the
talking
end?
about me. Okay, I'm putting that map back over that. So you guys are, I would say, roughly a 2-hour travel between where you're at and Saltwallow Bog. Do you guys remember what you're supposed to be doing in Saltwallow Bog?
I remember correctly, we're taking Chinaka to his people, and we're also
well, didn't the
supposed to be
tree send us
doing...
on a quest? The big tree, remember? Didn't
Oh
they send
yeah,
us on a?
it did. I think it did, yeah.
I don't remember.
Do I have
That's
that in my
and
notes?
stuff. That was.
I'm going through my
wild.
notes to see if you guys know.
I think it was Lysandros that sent us this way
Oh wait, yeah. We're coming from. That's right. No, it's not even the tree. We came back
from Whisper
Well,
Hills.
no, the tree told us to find the lizardmen to the north.
Yeah. But.
And then we went and did the fighting with the lizardmen.
Yeah, we
It
already know that.
was the
And
thing
we
of
portaled back to
some thing of
Whisper Hills.
wisdom, some
Yeah, it was
pond or thing, water thing of wisdom that we were sent to find, and it's in Bogwallow. Bogwallow?
Saltwallow
Bog.
Saltwallow. Ooh.
Yeah,
Or at
pond of
least they
wisdom
know
or
about
something
it.
like
In Bogwallow Salt.
Yeah,
Oh my
that would
god.
probably
You guys
be
are
even
just
extra.
garbling this up even worse. The Pool of Wisdom is just beyond Stonehold Mountain, which is right by Saltwallow Bog.
Yeah, because that was the when we made it back to Whisper Hills. There was that audio message, or at least Lysandros through the door for Rolara, and Lysandros sent them to the thing of wisdom. I am not remembering words that were just
Cool.
spoken to me.
Yeah.
In my defense, I'm having a massive flare. So
You're not the only. I literally
You're
rolled
good.
out of
Raise-
my bed, which is behind me, into this chair. I was like,
Raise your hand if you're in pain right now.
My hands up.
yeah,
Steve's hands up, but he's not
No
on camera.
surgery.
so is Adam's actually. Adam's not doing good either.
Okay, so that's all of us. That's great. It's a good
Yep.
day. I mean, yeah, Steve just had
Yeah.
surgery too, so there's
But
that.
because you mentioned an audio message, I am literally picturing Lysandra's having left you a message on those like 80s, 90s answering machines,
Oh my
and
god.
where Laura just stepping up, like is just at her eye level, so like tapping it
Yep.
in order to listen to it.
Steve's just like the little fucking little Vader thing, like.
Yeah. Yeah. Where you learn to find the button by touch.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But it would have to be like the old '90s mom style,
Oh,
where,
yeah.
okay,
have the play
Laura, I
button.
need you to shut up.
Oh yeah, yes.
Stop licking your mouth. Get it out of your mouth. So, the saltwater bog is that '90s mom.
Oopsie. Wrong thingy thing. There we go. Right thingy thing.
And also the
Guys,
message is
ignore it.
broken up into 3 different messages because it's too long.
Oh my god. Flip tape over.
Second message just starts with people screaming in the background.
Um,
Sorry, everybody.
right. So do you guys remember why you're supposed to be going to the Pool of Wisdom, or partially remembering?
I thought it was just to bring Chinaka back, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
Because
was that
Lysandra said so.
And we know there's a reason. I didn't write it down though. It's
Yeah,
in there. I looked at the two sessions. It's not there. I'm like, ah.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah,
well
'cause
that's
it's
the
really
reason.
wait! Don't just put your arms back like, oh, you don't remember. Now we're just gonna do something else. No, we'll fucking figure it out.
Yeah, I
I've
think
heard that before.
I don't think I wrote anything down from
Question the child. We go through the portal.
when we went back to Whisper Hills.
How do we still have the child still? Like,
Well, yeah, Iman is still with us. I'm pretty sure.
not Iman.
Ishan.
Ishan? I thought
Ishu.
Ishu. Sorry.
Issue.
Like he's got
Ishu.
issues.
Hey. Stagmite is still with me.
Stalagmite or stagmite? Yeah. I got my Rosa doll.
So why are we going
Love you,
there?
Mimi.
Relara was tasked to go to the Pool of Wisdom to gather something.
Shiny rocks.
Ah, hold on. Here we go.
There.
Water
Pool.
makes you wise.
on Hoopin' Street.
Oh, Last Lights.
I think that's always a Relara thing. I think Relara is always on
Oh.
the path to gain the last light.
We're just all guessing, so
Yeah.
The fact that none of you guys
Oh.
write things down, it just.
my
After
notes
all
went to a
these
certain
years, I
point,
absolutely love
and it
it.
just stopped. It's just blank. I'm like,
Yeah, because all I have. I was writing like really quick notes, but I think we are there for the water because I got Poon. No.
That's great.
Pool, stone, hold, mountains, dash, water. Be nice to tree people, they will give us access to Stonehold. Royal seal to show the tree walkers we are allies.
That Royal Seal. Well, no, we have that as well, but
Yeah.
nothing about the pool.
So royal seal to the Saltwalla Bog people, and they'll guide us to Stonehold, and then Stonehold
we
to
can
the
ask them,
pool.
hey,
and...
why are we here?
Yeah.
Where's the pool?
It's beyond the
Poon?
mountains.
We're all talking like
Where's the
out of
poon?
character right now. We're just trying. Where's the pool, man?
Well, he gotta go through the stronghold. Sorry. Oh my god.
It's my strong hand.
So everyone, this is going to be the stream for the next 2 hours. It's just us trying to remember what was happening last stream, and
We know what happened last
uh,
stream. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna
last
do when we
session
get
is what I
there.
meant to say. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Currently, my
don't we
memory,
just-
which is not good, is we have to get the water?
Basically, yeah, you were tasked to gain some of the water of the Pool of Wisdom.
Okay.
Oh,
Who
okay.
needs notes when the DM will tell you everything?
Well, I have to test you guys first, so oh fuck, this is a look.
I like that actually. Kind of,
You match
kind
your
of, kind
shirt,
of
Joe?
80s Cyndi Lauper kind of thing.
Yeah. All right, I'm going with this look. I don't care.
Do you sell patchouli now, Tori?
Huh?
Nothing. I'm just trying to make a hippie joke.
She's making a funny.
It's fine. What is this?
Long Doodles. Back to D&D. We are live.
Yes, we are live.
We are live. It's fine. The
We are
last time,
something.
yeah. Well, the last time
We
everyone
are
saw me, it was a
live in
24-hour
Okay, we're
stream, and we
live.
were getting pretty
Yeah.
wacky near the end of it. So.
Oh, I was pretty much asleep standing up on the last 10 minutes of that.
I'm pretty sure I spoke gibberish and in tongues for a bit of it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to normal.
D&D, everyone.
Wow. Anywho, so now that you
Anywho.
guys know what you got to do, you're on the road to Saltwalla Bog. You have about 2 hours roughly until you get there. What will you guys do on your
Question before we
carriage
go.
ride?
This is in class.
Since we were
Your hand-
ambushed, or not attacked twice in one night, did we ever get a long rest or no?
You ended up getting a short rest before leaving the campsite.
I may or may not have inadvertently gotten back all my spell slots. So I thought we got a long rest.
You're like, I'm sleeping in the carriage on the way. I have a long rest.
Okay, that's probably. In my defense, Maya only needs 4 hours of rest, so that's my excuse.
Works.
Okay. Anyway,
Well,
so we're on the road.
Maya's sleeping on the thing, I'm not going to bother her, but I do want to. Are we just in the wagon, just cruising?
Yeah. So
Who's
you
in
guys
the
have a little
wagon
bit
with
of
me? Because I'm in the back of the
game
wagon.
planning,
Where's
etc.
everybody at?
Apparently, I'm in the back of the wagon, curled up with my head on your lap. That sounds weird.
That's like.
I mean, yeah, you know what? At this moment, I can see that, but I'll wait.
I meant as a pillow.
No, I know. Y'all that are just joining, we're brother and sister in the game. And counting me tits. No, what I wanted to do was pull out those wings that I found in Hylas' place and hold them up to the light again, like the sunshine. Because the last time I looked at those things, they showed me some weird shit. Then they showed Maya some weird shit, and I don't think anybody else dared look at them. If there's anybody else in the back of the wagon, I'd like to hold it up to them too. Is there anybody there?
Yep.
Ow. Ow.
What did you do?
What happened? I wasn't looking. No. Did you fall?
I think she fell off her chair.
I was-
Like doing the kid thing, and then all of a sudden,
Are you okay?
go flying back. He just disappeared off the screen.
Are you okay? We shouldn't be laughing.
Yes.
Are you alright? Alright.
Oh, I have a huge headache. I have to go get something for the
no.
headache, but I'm good
Oh,
otherwise. I'll be right back.
I should not
I'm
be
still
laughing
here.
as hard as I am. Why is this? We
My
go
first
away
instinct
for
to
a
say,
month.
I'm so sorry. Okay, and then I kept laughing. Oh, that's awful.
I mean, I'm laughing too.
That's true friendship right there.
Oh my god. Ow. Yeah, someone clip that, please.
I'm laughing.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm literally clipping it right
I'm
now.
laughing way
Oh
too
my god, my
fucking
eyes are
Thank you.
watering.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, fuck.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I know. That was too much for me. So.
What makes it funnier though is that Matt had no idea what was going on when we were all up.
All I
Until I
did
said
was
something.
I saw you like getting up. I'm like, what's going on? Like you start laughing. I'm like, everybody else is dying.
So I was
Yeah.
I was
Not
sliding
good.
down in my chair in embarrassment from what I said, and then I tried to get. I stepped all the way out of frame on my camera. but then I couldn't get back up, and my chair has wheels on it. So it went. Yeah. So I fell from my chair.
You went backwards.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I went backwards. If I went forwards, I would have been going back to the hospital.
Yeah, we don't need that.
No more hospital visits for any of you guys. I can't keep track of you all like this. I mean, however, if you all ended up in the hospital at the same time, at least I could keep track of all of you at the same time again. But my
We can
have
just
a
get our own ward and play D&D there.
There's a hospital D&D session.
Hospital D&D.
Yeah, that would be fun. I fucking laughed so hard I started sweating. My God.
So anyway, who's doing what?
Matt
My
wants
ears
to
are
look
sweaty.
into his fairy wings again.
Fairy wings, yeah. I never wrote those things down. I gotta put them in my backpack.
I want you to roll me now a wisdom check.
Why you gotta pick wisdom? Alright.
So Matt,
Because
we're
I'm
going to
assholes.
a pool of wisdom, so I think you and I should drink from it.
Oh.
Oh God.
That was my first fucking thought, okay?
Just do not drink from the
We both
pool of
have-
wisdom.
we
It's
both
not
have-
like eating an apple.
We both
Yeah.
have stealth. Oh shit. You said wisdom, yeah?
Yep.
That would be a dirty 20.
Ooh. For realsies?
That green die has not failed me yet. I mean, that was a 19 plus 1.
Fuck. Okay. While Maya's head is in your lap, sleeping, you just take out one of the wings, and as the sun catches it, you have a glimpse of a forest on fire, a clan, which are all shadows, but you see someone shunning someone out. Then you get another glimpse of a giant lake. And in that giant lake, you see that same figure that you saw being shunned, drinking from it. They glow, and they go off into the distance.
I don't see any, like, where the lake is. I don't recognize where the lake is, or then everything was shadows, so I don't know the clan, but I can't see a silhouette of the person being shunned. Does it
The
look small
silhouette
or
of the
big?
person shunned would be
Short and fat, tall and small, or tall and skinny?
they look kind of like a gnome.
Eh? So weird. I don't know what this is. Maya! Maya, wake up! Maya!
Yeah. 5 more minutes.
Maya! The wing, it
What?
showed me something. It showed me something new. I saw like a group of people, and I couldn't see them, and then they got rid of somebody, and then that person went to a lake, and then they drank, and then they started glowing. Aren't we going to like a pool of smartness?
I don't know. Maybe. Why?
Because I don't know the wing. Look at the. Can I put the wing in front of her eye and like try and show
I'll
her?
reach out to grab it.
Give
Do I
me a
take it?
religion check.
Who? Me or him?
You.
You. I don't know what the hell these
Never
wings
u-
are.
I've never
Future,
used religion
past,
before.
something about them. Is there anybody in the back? Is Shadow or not Shadow? Is Relara in there with us?
16.
I'm not sure where we said
They're usually
everybody
like
was.
hanging off the ceiling in the
Yeah.
wagon, but you could be
Yeah.
on one of the horses. You could be.
We
on
That's
never
what- I
actually
wasn't
said
sure.
where. We never said where everybody was. I have no
Yeah.
idea who's
Yeah.
driving this thing.
Because I thought,
I just assumed I was driving it, or trying to.
yeah, because I thought you and Chewie were up front. Because Chinaka usually stays up front, not in the wagon. 'cause
Usually,
he's kind of big.
walks next to the horses and stuff.
I'm
yeah.
walking next to it.
I like to
Okay.
picture right now that Ishi's driving the wagon.
He's probably sat beside
What?
Gavin.
Gavin
Yeah,
is teaching
so
him, but
then
he's
Relar
got
probably
the
is
reins and he's
inside.
just, yeah.
Anyway,
Issues
I'm
driving
just having
Gavin's
a-
got flask in hand.
God,
I'm just having a chit chat with the horses.
yeah.
of course.
Gavin's like, "You're doing fine, kid."
Just keep a strong hold on the reins.
Yeah.
With your 16 religion check. Sorry. Come on, troopers. So when he shines it at you, you see a glimpse of your goddess. And then you see her, well, you see her in front of you. You show her your arm, and it glows, and you pull it away, and she poofs.
No, I'm gonna drop the wing.
No. And then I'll pick it back and put it back in my pocket.
What? What was that? What did you see the
I
goddess?
don't know. I didn't see a goddess. I told you I saw like shadow people, and one person got kicked out, and I don't know. Maybe it was Gavin. It was a small person. It kind of looked like Rolara's size, but I don't know. And then they went. Oh, Rolara,
What?
come here.
What?
Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna try and hand it to Rolara. Yeah, put it in your hand. Shine it to the light. It looks really pretty. Oh my! I don't think it's that. It's like probably like this big to you.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
We're all like,
"Whee!"
yeah, it would be like Dindrain. Dindrain's.
Yeah.
Handing a kid an iPad.
Does
Okay,
Relara
so you
glimpse
give
into it?
the.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I tried.
It
I tried to give it to
everybody
Rolara
else can do it,
before,
but she
and
looks through
she's
it.
just like, no, I don't trust it. I was like, okay.
Hmm?
I think I tried to give it to you one time before, but you just said no. I didn't tell you what it was. I think I told you what it was before, and you're like, no, I don't want to touch it. And then now you're just like, yeah, okay.
Well,
Oh.
since both of you touched it, you're basically safe. But yeah, I don't remember.
Well, you know, go ahead. You take it.
Unless.
Like I
Laura,
heard
everyone's doing it.
I'm just
Right.
curious what you'll see because everybody else's experience is different. So
But
Yeah.
if Ganima's just holding it out to Rolora, instead of her touching it, she can just kind of like squat down or get like at his hand level and look through it that way.
Okay,
look
so she
at it
doesn't touch
that
it.
way. Yeah.
Give me an Arcana
Uh,
check.
Did this vision of mine happen just as I touched it, or was there a delay?
The moment that you touched it and it hit the sun is when you saw that.
Laura, I think you might need to touch it to get the full effect.
I got a 7.
A 7 in Arcana. So because
Yeah.
you're not touching it,
Mm-hmm.
you get a feeling that it's magical.
Mm-hmm.
Like it has magical properties to it. You don't quite understand to what degree, but when you turn your head and it hits the sun, you see a gassy sort of wispy mist effect on it.
They're pretty. It's a magical item. Are you guys
I
okay?
think you should touch it.
oh no, we're good. But when I put it in my hand and I hold it to the light, it shows me different things that I've never seen before. One time it showed me my sister, and she was really happy.
Wait, me?
Okay.
No,
I'll
my other sister, like the
Oh.
I
oh
take
sorry,
the
the
wing.
person. No, my sister from the cave. Yeah, I'll put
Wing.
it into her hand.
Oh god. Okay.
Putting Corey on the
You
spot
had
with a
to
brain foul.
know this was going to happen when you started giving people visions.
Oh, I totally knew this was gonna happen. So when you give it to Rolara, if
Hey,
she
how come
holds,
Rolara
how are
doesn't
you
have to
gonna
do
hold
a
it? How's she
religion
gonna hold
check?
it?
I'll just tell it. You just have to hold it up to the sun.
Oh, so then
I
she's just like,
I
got.
didn't think Maya did that.
part of the
stuck out.
wing and just kind of like holds it up with the edge of her fingers, like touching it as little as possible, but still just like, I gotta touch it, okay.
It's like
Why is this? It's really not any sun. It's just light. Or not
Yeah.
any sun.
So
It's
the
any
second
light.
you
but just-
like so lightly bring it up, you
Mhm.
see the chieftain burning in fire. But you see your old village burning in fire as well.
I don't like Rico.
We should
I don't
probably be
like
writing
it.
his visions down.
What
Just
did you
saying.
what did you see?
I saw what I already know. I don't like it anymore. Thank no,
Oh,
thank you.
okay. Well, maybe it shows us the past or something. I don't know.
They kind of both.
Given what happened in my vision, well, after Laura puts the wing down, I'm gonna hold my tattoo up to it and see if it glows.
Nothing happens.
Can I shake the tattoo a little bit? Like, come on, this thing's not working.
I'll hand the feather back to Maya and say, no, that's not how that works. Just hold it to the
But
light.
I did hold it to the light, and I saw the goddess.
Yeah,
and
but
she
every
made
time
my
you
tattoo
hold it up
glow.
to the light, you see something different.
I saw the. Oh, I saw the chieftain burning.
Yeah,
Why
I
is that
saw
what they got going on?
I saw you get kicked out of a group of people, and then you went and drank out of a pool of water, and then you started glowing. It was very weird. And then the last time I saw my sister,
Do I become a
but we were
superhero?
happy. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
think it's the future. I think it's the past. But I don't know.
I
It's
didn't
just a
think
wing.
that of-
I don't think it's either, because I've never met the goddess. Maybe it shows us something we want.
Wow. Well, we'll let the others see it later. I'll put it back in my pouch.
By this point,
Okay.
you guys can see Saltwater
I think
Bog.
I have 2 of them too, don't I? Didn't you say I found 2 of them?
I do believe so, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So right at this point, you guys can see Saltwater Bog approaching. You're maybe 20 minutes to 30 minutes away from it.
Saltwallow Bog is an actual bog, right? Not a town with a funny name.
Nope, it's an actual bog, and the Velvet Thicket Forest is right in front of it.
Having been to bogs before, does it smell?
This isn't the bog of eternal stench.
I know they generally just have a swampy kind of musty smell.
Yeah,
usually.
it does have that smell, but because the forest is in front of it, you don't really smell that smell.
Okay, but like we're not smelling like the stench of death or anything like that, right?
No. If anything, it smells
Okay.
new, fresh.
Okay, just making sure we're not walking into a graveyard.
It smells that way for now, anyway.
So at this
Fair.
point, Chewie stops and says, "This is as far as I go. When you cross through to the other side, call my given name, and I'll come find you."
And I'll kind of poke my head out the cart and see what's going on, because I hear Chewie talking.
I'll poke my head out just above
Chewie's
hers.
got to go do something.
Chewie's not welcome there.
But
Oh,
Chewie's welcome. Chinaka's welcome with us. What does it matter?
yeah, you can come with us.
I can't go into the bog. So at this point, he'll walk over to one of the party members and say something quietly, which is his true name, how to call him.
Which party
So
Which party member? We're all looking at you.
he will he walks over to Ganema because he's his drinking buddy.
Gavin.
Gavin?
Ganema or Gavin?
Oh, Gavin. Yeah, Gavin.
The dwarf, not the
Yeah.
the elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dwarf. Sorry, I'm having the same problem as you.
It's been a while, we get it.
I
And
honestly think they should change names, to be perfectly honest.
he'll just like
So
quietly
if
like
Gavin, I've become Ganema.
He'll quietly tell him how to call him with his given name, and at that, then he walks over to the nearest tree and shifts into it.
Like that.
Oh, he just
not
went
go
into another
die
tree
for
again. Oh,
Hmm?
he'll be back. He just went to a tree again. I think he's gonna see us up at the pool of wisdom, or the pool of water wisdom.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say the whiz pool, and I was like, this isn't a kid's pool,
That would
sir.
be awesome. No, he's done that before. He goes into trees all the time.
And then he reappears.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. He's planning on being away for a little while. The whole call my name and I'll be there kind of thing.
Sounds like he's avoiding his family, which I understand.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't talk about him when we go into town then. If he doesn't like his family.
Yeah, because if he's not welcome, then we shouldn't make it harder on him. So
Well,
yeah, we
he's
don't
gone.
talk
Anyway,
about
let's go.
food.
Fucking Maya always. He comes to go. La 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 la.
Emma's not even gonna look at Maya. She's just gonna push her against the side of the wagon.
Did she like just fall out of the wagon?
No, just the inside of the wagon.
Oh, into the wagon. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna push her out of the wagon. Like, okay. He's. Never mind. And I think that's like entirely in character dialogue.
Ganema will wave at the tree and say, "Bye, Chunaka." Like totally after he's already phased through.
And once we get to the other side, Gavin's got to whisper to a tree to summon Chunaka.
Yep.
But
So,
none of us know that.
as you
You have to
guys,
is it a specific tree you have to find, or do you just have to go around knocking on all the trees, being like, "Are you in there? Are you in here? Maybe you're in this one." Because that might take a while. That seems
As we
really,
go down the road,
really
we're just
long.
knocking on all the trees.
that seems like such a Relara thing to do.
Look at that big one. Maybe
Hello?
that's
Is that you? Hello. You're tall.
Chunaka.
No.
And the best part is that Gavin would literally watch her run around knocking on every tree, knowing he just has to speak the true name.
Wow, dick move.
Lars is running around like, I'm helping!
The closer you get into, well, as you're entering the Velvet Thicket, it's sweet smelling.
What she said. That's what she said.
Nice.
It's a sweet smelling, you said?
Yes. Like nectar
floral
flowers,
sweet,
but not flowers innately. But yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Bogs don't smell sweet usually, so I'm kind of. Can I just poke out my head from the cart again and just take a look out in front of us and see if I see anything unusual?
Yep. As far as the eye can see, currently you guys are in, it looks like, a very beautiful forest. All the trees seem to be relatively uniformed, very green. The grass is extremely green. Everything looks like it's
So there's not
too
like water
good to
pools
be
on the
true
ground?
type of healthy. What's that?
Like water pooled on the ground?
Nope. Because right now you're just in the Velvet Thicket before the bog.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
you're in the forest that takes you to the bog.
I thought you said we were at the bog, sorry.
No.
Velvet Thicket.
Okay.
So with the, like, it, obviously none of you sense magic, but for a better description, it almost seems like the forest has been magically enhanced with just how lush it is, with how much blossoms are on the ground, how green and full the trees are. You've never seen them quite so lustrous before. And the smell is, like I said, of honey nectar, or like flower nectar, but not necessarily perfumed of flowers. And the further
it-
in you get, you can sense that there's something, somewhat of like a protective area. Beyond those trees, you kind of stop your cart because at that point, there's one full line of trees that almost looks like a wall, but there's enough of an opening between two trees that you could fit, your cart will not. And through that, when you look, it's brighter than the rest of the forest. It's greener than the rest of the forest. But the bog itself is almost surrounded by a wall of trees with what seems to be little to no entry or exit, other than the one that you're stood in front of.
Well, this sucks. Are we gonna have to leave
Hey.
the cart here?
Hey, Gavin, do you think you can chop down that tree next to the opening with your axe?
Seems like
Maybe
it'd
No,
need to be
make
more
a
than
maybe
just
chopping
one
down
wider
tree.
trees.
Well, maybe we can chop down a few. I'll
Uh,
walk up and look at the how big and
Chewie
all the
just
trees
went
are.
into one. Do we really want to start chopping them down?
exactly.
Well,
He
I'll
feels
knock on
very
the tree and say,
strongly
"Chewie, are
that
you in there?"
The moment that you knock on
we're
the
close
tree,
to his people.
all of you roll initiative.
God damn it!
Initiative!
I just
know,
knocked.
what
I didn't punch it.
Didn't you say we don't need roll 20 today?
You won't.
You lied.
You still won't need it. But you're all rolling anyways.
God damn it!
What is my initiative? I can't remember.
That's what I'm trying to find.
+5. 15.
Oh, never mind. Ah, go back there. Go the other way.
17.
This time.
Not natural, but 20.
An unnatural 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually got an 21.
I thought I did really well with my 15. Jeez, guys. I'm gonna be going last. Y'all a bunch of overachievers.
Yeah, we do good on initiative. How do we do in combat, though?
Exactly.
That's the catch.
Yeah, you always get one good roll and the
See?
rest tend to be shite.
That's when you lie about your dice rolls. You always get a nat 20 when you lie.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Anywho. So Maya was
Well,
15, Gavin
Honesty is a virtue.
16, Rolara 20, Ganima 21.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Watch, I'm
that
gonna
was
roll really well this combat session, and Corey's gonna be like, "Show me your dice."
Right?
Dice must be on cam now.
We get external cams. just
Yeah,
above the eye.
we're rolling online only. Oh, that would suck. The D&D Beyond dice suck.
Yeah, I
don't
used them for like
I don't
3
know. They were
sessions.
pretty generous for our
120
stats.
Yeah, I don't. For combat, I haven't really had any success with them myself.
Yeah.
So
I remember getting a message from Dylan being like, "You have to get real dice. You have to get real dice."
Oh yeah, they're so much better.
Yeah. Anyway, what happened?
So Ganima knocked on the tree,
Mhm.
which brought the initiative, because
I did say,
every
"Hey, Chewie, are you
single
in
one
there?"
of those trees that isn't a part of the one and only doorway in and out, all of them, as far as your eye can see, are the Sasquatch clan.
Told you! I told you not to touch the trees!
And you
I
want
have-
me
So
to
do
cut
they-
one down?
Do
I
they
have
morph
papers!
out of the tree, or do the tree like shrink down into the Sasquatch?
It shrunk down into the Sasquatch. Every one of those
I
trees
have
became a Sasquatch.
I have papers. I have papers. I have good papers. I have very good papers. Very good papers because we're outnumbered and they're very big and I only have 2 daggers.
Hi, my name's Gavin. I know Chunaka.
So,
Nice
well,
to meet you.
Well, first we'll address Rolara with her
Your
paperwork.
papers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Roll
we
seal,
should go.
roll seal.
We should
I have
go
it.
initiative order.
from the
It's like,
two
papers.
trees that turned into the Sasquatch that are the doorway and / the entrance, the one of them kneels down to make eye level with Rolara. So he's pretty much like sat
on the
on the
ground.
ground with his
ground,
yeah.
knees up like this, and he's like,
He's pretty much laying on the ground.
yeah. He's like, I want to see your permission.
Well, Phil.
Whatever she was given from Lysandros, she just like hands it over.
Okay.
Let's go. We were sent here by Lysandros because we were told you would assist us into going into Stonehold with the dwarves.
It freaks me out when Laura's voice changes.
Stronghold, huh?
Hmm.
And he holds his hand up, and all the Sasquatch, except for him and the one beside him, which created that doorway, turn back into trees. So the two stand there.
Like, can we
one
go
says
saving the
nothing.
group?
Yeah, right?
Right.
Because Ganem almost got you guys killed.
I was about to get my arm ripped off by a Sasquatch. Yeah.
He reads
You
over
wanted
the
me to start
paperwork.
swinging an axe at one.
Oh, right. And he looks at the
Yeah.
seal. And he gets back up off the ground and hands the paperwork back to Rolara. You'll need to meet the Elder.
Please take us.
She takes like all the information, like the little paper, whatever, and like tucks it back into her jacket of many pockets.
You mean Elder Mannion? We already met him.
Who?
Elder
Elder
Mannion.
Banyan.
He's Elder Banyan. Sorry, Elder Banyan. Yeah, he's a very big tree with the face.
The wisest of them all. But that's not our Elder. That's the tree Elder.
Oh, okay.
And he starts walking off with the other guard. The one who's talking to you, he'll be in front. The other one will wait for you guys to pass. And he tells you guys that he will watch your cart and watch your horses.
That's greatly
Excuse me.
appreciated. Thank you.
Could we maybe get a wider opening so we could take the cart and the horses with us?
No
We got our
technology.
It's not technology, it's a cart.
No.
I mean, what about my bow?
Carry it.
Let's go, Maya.
Surprised
You
she's
can
not
keep your
wanting to
personal
take the
weapons on
horses.
you. We're not afraid. But as far as the rest, they stay behind. He'll watch over them. You'll be fine.
Okay, I have 496 pages of journal paper left. That better be there when I get back.
Do you want to talk about paper in front of things that look like trees? Really?
It's so typical of a teenager, though. So good.
I'm sorry. I had to take medication to make me scream, and it makes me weird. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I was gonna walk over to Gavin and nudge him and say, "Is Elder a common name? Keep meeting all
It's
these elder
usually a
people."
name for the oldest and wisest of its clan or tribe.
So, were they born with that name? Because how did they become old having the name Elder the whole time? I don't understand.
They probably didn't have the name at the start. They probably earned it when they became the oldest and the wisest.
Oh, so
Anima?
they changed their name.
Yes.
Okay.
Like
Anima
someday
thinks that their
you
first name is
Maybe I'll
not the
change
Elder.
my name
enough,
someday.
you could
when I
be
get
Elder
older.
Ganima.
I think I'll change it to something else.
Can I overhear this conversation?
Oh, yeah. The unfortunate
Okay.
thing about this bog is because it's surrounded by trees / now that you know Sasquatch, it kind of echoes. Like, it's so quiet because the whole bog is protected by these trees, right? So it's almost eerily quiet, and just Ganima's voice is just booming through with his weird, innocent ways as usual.
My head's gonna snap over to Gavin when he says you could be Elder Ganima, and it's like, I'm sorry, I love him to death, but he's never gonna be Elder Ganima.
No, I don't like the name Elder either. I think I'm gonna be something else. Like, I don't know. I'll think of it.
I'm so tempted to make stuff. Nope, I'm gonna be good. Never mind.
The guard stops and kneels. And as he kneels, he puts his hands both flat on the ground in front of him and hums. And as he hums, you watch a tiny sprout rise up from the ground, turning into a very large tree, taller than all the rest in the forest that you've seen, and then turns into a extremely large, unlike anything you've ever seen, Sasquatch.
Now, weird question. Is the hum like just a hum, like a monotone
Yeah.
hum, or
Yep.
oh, okay? Ganima's gonna try and do that. Gonna put both his hands to the ground. So, whatever tone the Sasquatch is doing.
The Sasquatch, like, looks behind him, and he's like...
Oh, he'll stop.
As the Elder properly forms into his self, his being, he coughs up a leaf. Or two. And looks down at you guys. Well, that's an odd thing. Look at all you. What do you want?
Like the feather thing, I
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
he's just like, ah, a leaf. Ah, two more. He's like, ah, yeah. You're all funny looking. What do you want?
Third cop, out comes a squirrel.
Can you fucking imagine?
A flying squirrel that just flies out.
This is normal.
He's like, oh, thank God. He's been in my throat
Animal.
for a while.
Ganima will just get up off the ground and say, "Hi, I'm Ganima. Nice to meet you." Hold out
I've
his
heard
hand,
that name.
Kind of.
So
Laura pulls out the paper, the thing that she has to give everybody. And same day she walks up. Because I would assume he would write it on, like, the size of paper, not that Relara would need, but that they would need. So, like, obviously, full scap. So she's out there, like, fucking...
Hello!
giant ass papered her. He, like, lightly
But yeah,
bends
she holds
over
it
and,
out
like,
to him. She's
It's like she's holding up a full-size poster.
yeah, meanwhile to him it's like this
Post-it
big.
note.
And he's just like,
normal paper.
he's like reading over. He's like, yes, that seal. Yeah, right. Professional.
It's
I'm
Clarissa.
picturing him putting on reading glasses when he does that. Sorry, anyway. Continue.
Imagine, like, this old fucking tree-looking guy pulling out a
Yeah.
fucking monocle to look at the paper.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes.
He pulls it out of like the back of his head, like the branches.
Yeah. This is like, he's like, yeah. I mean, professional. Yes. Yep. And he like pins it back down. And he's like, yeah, I guess we have an agreement.
Holds it and tucks it back away.
We should have an agreement. We do have an agreement. I recognize that symbol. Do I? I do. So
I was
you
gonna...
are the little crazy one. No, sorry, not little crazy. Lot crazy, but you're the little assassin girl, right? That's you?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Right. So you are the sibling.
Question.
Yes.
How do you know us?
I'm the other tree. How do I not know you? Oh, right. Professional. Yes. I am
you
the
say
great
elder tree?
knowledgeable tree of life, and I know everything. How do I not know you?
Oh, do you know the banyan? The elder banyan?
That's my brother. Yeah, we're best friends.
Ah!
Obviously, I mean,
Ganova's gonna run up and
that's
hug
my
the
brother, the other
tree's
elder
leg.
tree.
Well, Ganova's just gonna run up and grab the tree's leg and hug him. But that's okay.
He does that.
All right. He's not gonna pee on me,
Hey.
is he?
Could be worse. He's touched other people
He
in
might.
different ways.
Maybe.
Gavin might pee on you, but we'll do our best to aim him in a different direction if it comes to that.
No.
Only if he's
screw
into
stuff.
it.
I'm not aiming him anywhere.
He like kind of looks down. You guys see vines creating like underwear in front of his groin. You know, protection, all that. This one's weird. I'll accept it though. It's kind of cute, I guess. Anywho, what do you need? I didn't read all your paperwork. I'm sorry. I mean, I know all. Why are you here?
We were sent on for 2 missions. One, we were asked to retrieve some of the water if you're willing to spare it, and the rest was to help us get through to Stonehold? Yes, Stonehold.
And that being
Right.
character too. Wait, Stormhole? Yeah, Stormhole.
Right. Well, getting to the pool is going to be a bit tricky, but I have no issue with you gathering its water. That being said,
While he's talking, I'm gonna lean into to Gavin.
You totally cut out. What?
Yeah, you cut out
The
what
whole
you
thing
said.
cut out.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
Again.
You walked up to Gavin and then.
I'm gonna
something-
walk up to Gavin because I'm assuming he's in the back with me, and just be like, while this tree's yammering on about stuff. For an elder, this thing is not very smart. But quietly. But I can't do it quiet because my headset won't pick it up.
Fair.
And you're also in the woods where
Everything's gonna be
Everything
everything.
echoes. Yeah.
Still gonna
So
say it.
can Ganima
He could
hear
be the
that?
smartest of the ones here.
If
Can
that's-
Ganima hear any of this? No?
If that's the case, we're in trouble.
Well, the problem with the stronghold, you see, is actually you. And he points at Gavin. You know the issue. I shouldn't have to explain this. The rest of your party should know this. You're all traveling together.
Outside with the carriage. I don't understand why that's a big deal for Gavin to know we shouldn't.
What?
I meant issue,
Yeah,
not your Dragon Boy. But
Ganima will stop and say,
You're a
"What
quick
are you
way."
talking about issue for?" And go and get in front of issue and what's wrong with the issue? What's wrong with the issue?
I forgot that. I forgot to check to see if she was coming with us.
That was a good catch. I like that one, shout out.
And that train got derailed.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I couldn't help it.
We're not getting locked on this session.
So he calls out Gavin and obviously calls out the fact that the rest of the party should know what he's talking about and what issue, which he obviously didn't even divulge to you. And he just like keeps looking at Gavin. He's like, so?
I haven't been home in years, so I don't know what issue
that
you're
it?
talking about.
Was it because he got struck by lightning? And they're all jealous
That
that they didn't?
My family kind of disowned me.
Oh, you're
family.
True
that
name?
one. Right. Ah. Do I have to hold up this man with professional shit? This is so lame. So here's the thing, right? So, here. I'm just gonna do it. I don't even care. And like, two of his like
How
guards
big is this
stand
thing, by the
beside
way?
him
Is
and they're
it
like
like- is it like-
shaking. He's like 11 feet tall.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's huge.
You did say taller than all the trees. I'm picturing like a good 20, 30 feet.
Well, he kind of shrunk down a bit to
Okay.
address you guys, but his tree form is, yeah, about that.
Okay.
Yeah, especially
Okay.
since the first one he addressed was Rolora, so I would assume that he's also sitting pretty
Yeah.
low.
He
No, I
was the
pictured-
biggest tree that became the biggest Sasquatch.
I was
Yeah.
picturing
I think that's what
a,
was
a
meant.
really big thing. Sorry.
Basically, yeah.
Mhm.
So he's like, and both his guards are looking at him like this, and he's like, I don't care. I haven't been around. None of you talk to me. I'm sat here in this fucking bog all by myself all the time. No one tells me anything, and I just have to figure everything out by myself, and then I have to talk to other trees, and sometimes they're sassy, and I don't get to come out and play. So you know what? Guess what? I'm here to play. You guys deal with it. I'm not being professional anymore. I'm the elder. I make the rules. This is how it works. You guys, this guy, his whole clan is in trouble. Those mountains, they're in trouble. They need help. But I can't do it. None of us can do it. That's up to you guys or somebody else. I don't really care who does it. But if you want that pool, you need to go through that mountain. And we can open the door.
Do you want to come with us?
I usually
You
get
said
sent
you're
to
bored
clean
here.
stuff up, so that's about right.
I can't leave the bog, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to send a lackey to do that. So lame. And they're all like looking,
What?
like the two that are beside him are looking at him like, like they're so upset that he's not being a professional elder at all or proper in any sense of the means. They're just annoyed and just keep shaking their heads. And he's like, this guy. One of these guys. They'll help you open the door. We know how to open the door. Without us, you can't open the door. We're supposed to be protecting it. However, you need the pool, and you have the seal, and I know how to get you in. I can do that. I'm the elder, after all.
What kind of trouble will we be facing? If it's something the dwarves can't even look after, then that's probably a pretty big deal. Then we should probably kind of have an idea of what it is going into it.
Well,
saying.
yeah, you see, and he like looks behind him, and a chair starts forming out of vines, and he sits down, and he's like, "Okay, here's the deal. I'm not really sure what went in there. The unfortunate part is, I go in there and I can't see anything. I have no knowledge within the mountains. There's no dirt. It's just stone. Everything's stone. Everything's rock. I can't talk to rocks. I don't understand them. They definitely don't understand me. But
I'd be
They're
worried if
very-
you
they're
could
not
talk
good
to a rock.
conversationalists.
Laura, you
really
like
not.
rocks, don't you? You keep carrying around all those rocks.
Yeah, I got a lot of rocks in my pockets,
Yeah.
and I
she
come
likes
from
rocks.
inside rocks. So yeah, you get the odd little
You came from inside a rock?
a deep gnome.
How do you get
You
out of the
come
rock?
from rocks. Well, I don't know. I was bored. How am I supposed to know how I managed to get out of the rock? I don't know.
This is so hard. Wow. No wonder you can kill stuff so good.
he's like, in any case,
Smile.
I can't talk to rocks. So I don't go in there. I just know I saw some people running out the front. I saw some people running out the back. Some of the trees told me they were under attack. Outside of that, I don't know. So me opening the door, I can do that. I can help you. I was gifted the extreme privilege of being able to do that by the dwarves. I just don't know what's in there.
Did them did the trees outside mention anything about lizard people, by chance?
Lizards.
Anything with anything teeth or claws that maybe wasn't mammalian or familiar? Because there's
Ganem
been a
will hold up
scourge.
his lizard tooth necklace. Like these teeth, like here.
There's been a scourge of lizard people going through the rest of the continent, and that's what we've been chasing. Our main goal through Lysandros and Whisper Hills is to deal with the lizard people.
Well, Banyan was telling me about that, and he described them to me. I haven't quite seen anything like that around here.
Well, that might be good.
But I do know and recall the dwarves saying they were under attack. But definitely not by lizardmen. We would see them. I don't know. but I can get you in there, and I know there's a passage from there to the Pool of Wisdom.
It would work. Because we do need to get there. But. Ganema! How much do you know about Drow?
About the drow?
Mm-hmm. That asked
Um,
Maya, but Maya grew up in Whisper Hills, and there's not a whole lot of Drow there.
I'm actually looking at him quite intently as well.
my
Like,
well,
yes, what do you know?
besides that, my dad is one. I mean, I guess that makes me a half drow. And I know
Because
my
I don't know about you guys, but if they don't think it's the lizard men, and your dad's a bad guy, and your dad's a Drow, and the Drow sometimes I've heard stories that they attack dwarves because sometimes they butt heads in the same tunnels.
I don't know if I speak drow. I think I do. I'm half drow. I'm pretty sure. I think I speak the language. Or no, I'm not gonna say that.
The
Here.
tribe originally come from down below as well.
When I was young, my dad taught us a language, so I can speak their language. They
Yeah, I speak
Undercommon or
deep speech. I don't know
It's
if that.
undercommon that Drow speak.
Undercommon.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I speak deep speech and undercommon as well. So we'd at least have that.
I'm just thinking, just something to keep an eye out for, just in case.
If we're
'Cause we
thinking of
don't.
meeting Drow, should I go first?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Maya's a drow.
Mhm. Yeah, she's a full Drow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you guys want, I can just open the door, and you can just figure it out from there. But that being said, I really think when you come back here, we should have a party. But also,
The Elder's trying to get us out of here.
the smell.
Yeah, pretty much.
You guys have a familiar smell. Have you met any of my kind before?
Oh, so you weren't thinking of whiskey?
No.
It has been a few days since we showered.
Mm,
I told you we
have
met your
passed
brother,
some.
Elder Banyan.
We may have gone past
We
some,
did meet
but
this other guy. He walked into a tree. Oh wait, I was supposed to say that, was I?
Oh, you mean Choo Choo?
Maya doesn't care.
Ganovan doesn't know that he's supposed to keep this secret.
just gonna.
Sorry, Chewie.
What?
He's not with you, is he?
No,
No.
No. He
no,
walked
he
into a
left us a
tree.
while ago. We had
I don't
just
even like
bumped
him.
into
Said
him.
He's
he
kinda
wasn't
weird.
welcome.
He walks
Yeah,
into a
what?
lot of trees. We're all just
We
talking
don't-
to you at once.
Yeah, we don't know if he does it very often. We just happened to meet him, and then he walked into a tree. That's it.
Hmm.
Said something about not being welcome in these lands,
That'd be correct.
which I can relate to because my family kicked me out.
He stands up. Yeah. You watch out for that one. He likes to do things that the clan doesn't agree with.
Like what?
You're not part of this clan, so it's not a part of your knowledge, but he's
Well,
sullied
that's
our
why I
clan.
asked.
You're not gonna get the information from me, sir. I'm just telling you he's not welcome here.
Do you not like the bagpipes either? I think they're wonderful.
What? What? Oh god.
Why does your clan not like the bagpipes?
It's not the bagpipes.
I bet
Kid,
it's his
it's the
drinking.
person.
They probably don't like his drinking.
He went against our clan rules. And he took things that didn't belong to him.
I take things. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
I was just thinking, I was like, oh, kind of like us.
It's almost like he doesn't want to be one of us. And I don't approve of that.
You were just so happy a minute ago. Now you're all angry.
I was
He
about
like
to shame
sniffs
these.
around the area. He's like, yeah, he's not here.
No, I told you that he walked into a tree.
We told you he left.
All right. I believe you, I guess. I have no other reason not to. So, this door opening. Shall we?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure.
That sounds like you said you're really old, right? And you know
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Sure am.
Elder person. So could you tell me what this is? And I'll hold up the one of the fairy wings.
He looks down at it and he like kind of like squats to like look at it. And he's like, I'm not touching that, but that's a pixie wing.
Pixie?
Yep. Yep. Seen quite a few of them. They used to live around here lots. Kind of dwindling in their
Did we not meet
species.
Wait, we met. I'm just out of character right now. We met Dindrain. Did she say that she was a pixie?
She
I
never
don't know if she ever
divulged
specifically
what
said
she
which
was.
race she was.
Okay. So I can't put those two together. Yeah, it was not that smart.
But pixie wings, they're tricky. They're as tricky as the pixie itself.
Yeah,
Whatever
every time I look
trickery that
into it.
pixie had
Go ahead.
goes into its wings. That's where their power is. Not all of it. A lot of it, though.
Trickery?
Why do you have a pixie wing?
Can't make you explain every single word to me. I'm gonna act like I know what trickery means. Well, I was sleeping in my friend's house and I found them and I wanted to give them back to her the next time I saw her.
You just found them? Were they not... Were they contained? Was there a seal? Were they jarred?
It was in a jar. Yeah, there was no lock on them or anything. He's gonna quickly put them back into his backpack or pouch.
Well, boy, just beware. The more you play with pixies, the more they play their tricksies. I fucking watched
Sorry,
Shadow
that was
not
straight
to
up
laugh,
corn.
and then you fucking
That was
laugh.
corned beef, yo. Jesus. Okay, I'll watch out for the pixies, pixie trixies.
Pesky pixie pestronomy.
Oh my god. So the elder calls upon two others. And this is kind of like a group effort, because like the dwarves, they're cunning with their technology, which I don't agree with technology. That shit does not belong. But I have to live next to it, so that is what it is. It's like, if you follow me, I can open the door. And he starts walking around / behind you guys and starts heading towards the mountains with his 4 lackeys.
Are we gonna follow him?
Well,
Gotta
Ganem
go
will
there and
supposed
figure
to
out
do.
what's going on with
Ganem
my
will-
people.
Yeah, Ganem will slowly
Yeah.
say goodbye to the horses and get ready to go.
Yep.
Are we
Yeah,
still
That
in
is
the
what
north
we're
side?
supposed to do, and if that's the only way we can do it, then we might as well go.
Are we still
Yeah.
near the cart?
Oh, hey, elder person,
Oh,
thing.
right! Hey, my name's
Kinley.
Kinley. Elder Kinley.
Kinley.
Kind of like
I'll hold my
kindling.
hand
It
up.
was a funny joke by my parents. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, they just think they're funny or something.
Yeah, Ganem will just reach his hand up to try and shake the giant hand.
I think it's like
So,
Are
Cap,
we near the cart, or did we leave? Is it?
you guys
a
are
ways
just about to
behind us?
he's obviously well ahead because 2 of his steps is like 10 of yours, if not more.
So the cart still can't make through the wall. We're not taking the cart with us. There's no way
The
we
cart
can take
can't go through Saltwallow Bog, but he's walking beyond that to go past you guys to guide you guys to the
that.
mountain.
We can't
So
go into the. Yeah, I was gonna say we can't go in the mountain with the cart either.
in the mountain, no, but you could bring it to the mountain. You'd be
I
able
might
to
as well
keep
bring it
up
to
with
the
a
So then
lot
he's
better with
leaving the
horses.
bog. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
it wasn't clear that he was leaving the bog.
Oh, yeah, no, he's gonna walk past you
So
guys
we can
and
take the
pass.
cart with us.
Yeah.
Okay. That's everything I was gonna do, but yeah, let's run back to the cart then. I was gonna say like goodbye to Ishu and like be here, be good. But
I'd
no.
say
Don't
like
leave
one of
Issue.
his
Wait, you're gonna
steps
leave
is like
Issue with the saltwall bog people? No, Issue's coming with us. Come on.
one of his
It's gonna be
steps could like
dangerous.
overstep the horses and the carriage. That's like one of his steps, so I'm sure you guys can understand the amount of space that he can cover versus you guys. Having horse and carriage is probably smart.
So so he starts walking, and we all scramble to run back to the cart to catch up.
Scramble's an overstatement, but yeah.
No, I'm picturing like a cartoon kind of. Shit! Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like walking so
fucking
slowly, and you
Scooby-Doo
guys are
run.
like catch
Yeah.
up.
I was thinking the Scooby-Doo run where it's just like a circle and they're not moving yet because they're moving
Until
so
they
fast
get
they
the
haven't got
traction. Yeah.
So we
good.
run back to the cart.
All right. Get the cart moving.
Yeah.
Takes you guys about 30 minutes. By that time, he's already there waiting for you.
Sorry, we take little steps.
It's fine. It's fine. It's so nice to get out of that bog. Ugh, God, this is. Ugh. And the other guy, like, one of his lackeys pokes him. He's like, right. Professional. Here we go. So I, Elder Kinley, will open the door. He like points to the other 4 and they grab the door. Almost looks like a giant rolling rock, but it has the dwarven symbol on it. And they roll that giant rock to reveal the doorway, which
Is there an
has
actual?
a lock on it.
Oh, that's my question. Never mind. Sorry.
So we put the rock here because we were told. This lock. Did we get a key for that? And they all shake their heads and say, I didn't think we got a key for that. That would be silly. It's not like we can enter the mountains. Can any of you pick locks?
Wait, didn't you say you could get us in?
Well, I got you past the first part of the door. I kind of forgot that this was here.
I mean,
Are you guys talking
can-
like a key,
I
or is
can
the
pick a lock.
key like symbolic?
I think we can all pick locks.
Yeah. Ganimo will walk up and say, "I can pick a lock."
Laura pulls like a bunch of rocks out of her pockets.
These have dwarvish stuff on them. I don't know if any of this stuff is on them.
Ooh, that crest. Put it in the hole. I
That's what
can't
she
do it.
said.
He points at one of the ones that has the dwarven crest on it.
Okay. Yeah,
He's
she
like-
just goes.
Look,
And you guys start feeling the ground shake. And the door itself starts to shake.
were you sure about this?
This seems...
Too late to change our mind now.
Yeah,
What-
it seems normal to me. I mean, like
What did
all
you
of
do
them
with that
take a
rock?
couple steps back. They're, this is a thing. This is something we've seen. We were just instructed to put the rock in prevent, protect, you know, that. And
The earthquake's
The-
happening while he's doing this. by the
Yeah.
way.
yep, and the lock opens, but you can't get your crest out as long as it's open.
Aw. I lost one of my rocks.
Oh, it was a special rock.
We'll find you another rock.
Rock.
You still have more rocks.
We'll get it back when we leave.
Rock. Fine.
Wait, can't you make a copy of it? Do I even know that you can
rock.
do that? I don't know. I don't know. You make copies of other stuff.
Laura. It's a rock.
Bart?
No, don't be. It's a perfect response.
It's so cute. I can't. Oh my god, my face. So when the lock opens,
When we come back, I'll get my rock.
all the dust settles from the door, slightly opening. And the elder looks down at you guys and he's like, well, this is...
Goodbye.
Yeah, basically. He's like, yeah, I can't see anything there. I don't want to go in there. It's not a place for us.
Is there a particular reason why we can't take the guard in here? Like, asking out of character. Because the door seems pretty big.
You could if you wanted.
Do we want to?
We're going into caves and stuff. I don't know if that's safe for the
Okay.
horses or if it gets narrow or gets too
Well,
bumpy.
we
or
could always bring one horse with us to eat.
We're not eating the horses.
Don't tell the
That's-
horses that though.
No, we're not
Oh,
eating the horse.
I don't speak horse.
Don't tell the horses. I was like, no, just no.
She's slowly drawing her daggers as
The horses start whinnying as they hear us.
The
Ella
elder
will lay
bends.
her life down to save the
you
horses.
don't
Most
eat
likely.
horses.
Oh, what
They're
was
for-
that centaur's name?
They might be his cousin, so maybe we shouldn't eat
Oh,
them or
Tullen.
talk about eating them.
Tullen.
Maybe Tullen's cousin or something. So
Horses are for riding and for petting and for looking pretty.
That's what
We
she
don't
said.
eat them.
I don't know. I think they taste pretty good, but okay.
The elder just like kind of watches you guys. And he's like, right. I'll leave you guys to it. When you come back this way, let me know. And his guys are just like, ugh, so unprofessional. He's like, because I need to put the rock back. It was kind of like a promise thing, but you guys had the seal. And, you know how it is. Rules. I gotta follow the rules. So you guys have fun. You come back. You let me know. I close the door. We're cool. Maybe. I hope you come
diplomacy and
back.
politics. I get it.
Yeah, see, she gets it. She totally gets it. Also, that being said, if you guys ever see the queen, that apple of hers, just, yeah. And then they all just poof into
We met
trees.
He ignored the
Queen?
question of what queen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does he mean the
Like, we
queen?
have no idea who he's even talking about.
The drow
Didn't we
queen?
meet a bunch of queens? And what about the
Yeah.
apple? Oh wait, you
Yeah,
ate an
drow
apple
queen.
you weren't supposed to, weren't you? Didn't you? Oh yeah.
Christine did, but I think I'm the only one that's seen her do it.
Oh,
It was a fruit. Hold on, let me tell you what kind of fruit. 'cause
Yeah, I
actually
thought it was
have
an
a few
apple.
of them. I have a few of them in my thing.
That she ate.
It was what the fuck kind of fruit was it?
I
I
thought
did
that's
not
what
recall.
Adam said.
I'm collecting too much crap, yo.
Yeah, I don't have any notes on that.
and with
Willow
that,
shade fruit.
you guys don't see, feel, or hear of the trees. But what you do feel is a very cold breeze coming through the cracks of the door.
Guess we're going in.
Yep.
Ishu,
The way forward, apparently.
Ishu, come on. We're gonna leave the cart here.
Come on, Ishi, we're going into the cold, dark cave of doom. Come, child, come.
Right? That's all I'm
You-
thinking. Is like, this seems like a really bad idea to be bringing a kid, but
You guys, you guys said to bring him, so I'm bringing him.
Drop him off some bog.
Do you want to stay out here, Ishu, with the horses? You can't eat them. You know, he can't understand me, can he?
hardly.
Yeah, he can. Ishi can understand us, I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah, he mostly listens. He'll get out of the cart and follow you guys.
he mostly listens. Okay.
He's a sheep.
Like a typical kid.
So what do you guys do?
I'm gonna take the lead and draw my bow and head in because I can see.
I guess I'll
I
just
think
follow
most of
Maya
us
and-
have pretty good.
I know that
Dark-
you and I have 120 feet. I think Ganima has 60 feet.
There
I
it
don't
is.
think
Yeah,
as far
120.
as dark vision.
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
Gavin has any dark vision.
I think with the thing I picked up, I can look. Hold on.
Okay,
I
so
see not only
just to
dark
get
vision,
my
but
head on
terrestrial and
straight.
non-terrestrial. Yeah, I got 120 now too.
Okay.
Yeah. We, like, Stone moves out of the way, open the door. We're in a rocky tunnel, correct? Or are we just like exiting into like a part of the forest we have to follow? Like,
So you're
what-
currently at the mountain's edge. As far as you guys
Okay.
can tell, like looking at it, it's all normal mountains.
Well, I thought we were
Had-
going underground.
And we're going into the mountain.
You'll be going into the mountain from the
Okay,
side of
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Um, So the giant coin-like rock that they moved, it obviously looked out of place for it being there, but it blocked the door entirely. So with the door now being revealed and the lock being unlocked, it's a pretty normal, standardized, what you would know as being a dwarven door. It's huge metal rivets, it's got the silver and the gold, it's pretty ornate, obviously dwarven built. It's thick as fuck. It looks like it could withstand
It
almost
is-
any attack. Like, it seems like the rock even being in front of it is a bit overkill.
It is open though, right? We can go in.
Yep, yeah. The door is open a crack. You guys could go in. You're just feeling a cold breeze come from within it, but obviously inside of a mountain isn't going to be warm, is it?
I was gonna
Oh,
go in
wait.
and have a look see.
I was gonna say, even though we all have dark vision, Ganima doesn't know that, so he'll cast dancing lights and set it into the cave in front of us.
Yeah, because she's a deep gnome, because R'hllor's a deep gnome. In rocky terrain, would you consider, especially since she's a deep gnome, comes from caves, that the like dwarven tunnels and shit like that would be considered rocky terrain? Because I get advantage on these terrains.
At some points in time you would, but until you guys enter, you don't really know.
Okay.
Do you guys enter?
Well,
I've
let's
already
go
entered.
find that pool of wisdom.
Yeah.
Ganima will
Yeah.
just start walking in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're supposed to
I
do.
cast dancing lights, and I'm following my dancing lights. They're like,
Immediately when you open the doors and enter, all of the ground is flat. It's a giant, almost Colosseum-looking room with ornate pillars that are adorned with big iron bands around them with rivets in them. It looks like it once was like a hall, like a meeting hall, or maybe even a throne room. Although you can't see a throne or anything, it looks about that fancy. I'd say the room is 20 feet tall, maybe 120 by 120 feet square foot. Like, it's huge. But it's dusty and it's cold, and every torch on every pillar and every torch on every wall looks like it's been burnt down to nothing. It looks like the place has been abandoned.
This is no mine. It's a tomb.
I was waiting for someone to make the
Nice.
fucking reference. Yes, yeah, basically, yeah. God, we are all such nerds. I love it.
And they call it a mine.
Well, you guys figure yourselves out. I'm going to go to the bathroom again because my pancreas is. Uh-oh, someone's in the bathroom.
Is there? Delay.
Alert.
I mean, is there stuff
It's-
inside the room that we can see, or is it just a giant empty room, the flat floor?
I think Corey might have gone off mic. Gavin, do you have dark vision?
Yep.
What's your range?
120.
Oh, we all have
That's what I
120 now.
thought is we were basically all the exact
Oh,
same.
I thought two
Yeah,
of
you
us were
guys are all
120
able
and-
Well, mine
to
was
see a bunch of
60,
things.
and so we
Okay.
got last
Mm.
level, and then I.
I've only
I
got
had my-
120 because of my axe, though.
Okay.
Oh.
I had my dark vision last level.
Well, I had one job, and that was to be the bloody scout. And now you can all bloody see.
Yep.
I could stealth as well.
I'm still gonna
Well,
be in front of you
that's
guys.
why I was asking about the terrain, because that's one of I have advantage on dexterity, so stealth checks, when in rocky terrain. So I'm like, so should Relora like go ahead and creep along this rocky terrain? But if it's this giant open fucking coliseum, she's gonna stand out. Gonna be
Why
the
am I
opposite
picturing-
of stealthy.
Why am I picturing Maya and Relara trying to both be in front at the same time?
Or they're running around the Coliseum and all you see is like Rolara going this way, Maya going this way, and then they're like to get behind and get behind a pillar.
That is
And
Yeah.
rush back and
literally
forth.
what I'm picturing right now.
Maya goes a little faster. Relara goes a little bit faster.
And they're like crisscrossing, trying to get through the Coliseum, but like stealthy.
It's like two kids playing spies.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm picturing too. Every step that you're taking, because it is so empty, it is so hollow, it like echoes. Every breath that you're taking, it's almost like that's resonating back at you as well.
So it would sound like two little kids playing.
Yeah,
'Cause you hear,
basically.
like,
But like, even if there was like a pebble on the ground, you'd hear it even if you like lightly kicked it. You know, like it's that empty.
So as I set my dancing lights around, see the. I mean, we can see obviously if we can all see 120 feet, then we can see the edges and stuff. Do we see any doorways, or is it just a big closed off chamber?
At the very end of the hall, well, it's a big giant square, but literally at the other end of where you entered, because the pillars are all going forward, so it kind of looks like a hall. If you follow that, you can see a door at the other end of the room. It's very similar to the door that you entered, but this one is wooden instead of metal. Sorry.
Do we see any other movement in the hall as we make our way towards this door?
Nothing.
There's nothing on the other side. The other walls, left wall, right wall.
Give me an investigation check.
Can I also,
Always.
while he's looking for that, can I look for bodies?
Sure. Give
Would that
me
be perception?
yeah, give me a perception check.
I mean,
Can I check
bodies
the
would just be
traps?
laying on the ground if it's a
Yes,
big
yeah,
That's
empty
covered
room.
thing?
What was
My
that?
investigation was. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was like, can I check the room for traps since that's my new thing after almost losing my jacket?
Yeah. Yes.
The investigation was a 10.
The perception was a 10 as well, actually.
What am I doing investigation as well?
Yeah.
9.
So you guys are all within the same
Yeah,
area,
we're all
which is
medium.
hilarious. So, as Ganem is checking the walls and the pillars, it looks like there used to be things on the walls. Used to be. As for Maya, while you're looking around for bodies, you see none. However, that being said, you guys know how layers of dust can accumulate, but if one layer of dust was slightly arranged differently, the next layer of
Grooves?
dust would kind of go with the grooves.
Yeah, kind of like an imprint.
You would notice within the dust that obviously over layers, so it's been a while, nothing's fresh, but there is footprints and there's also drag marks.
Can you tell which way the drag marks are going? Are they going towards the door, or are they going away from the door?
Due to your low perception check, you'd have to roll again.
I can roll again. I stop and have a look at one of the drag marks. Nat 1.
Yep, it's a drag mark.
Yep, they're going
That's a
all
really
over the
normal.
place, and it doesn't actually make sense to you.
I'm looking around the floor and I'm stepping in it as I'm looking.
Of course, yeah. That would be, yep. As far as Rolara's trap checking, when she comes towards the door, she has a bad feeling, but she doesn't actually know or not if there is something or isn't something.
This is the wooden door, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I love that you guys all rolled so mid-range. It's pretty good.
But just to confirm, sorry, I'm having trouble focusing. The wooden door at the other end of this hall seems to be the only way to progress.
Yes.
Okay.
I really want to figure this out. Can I see Maya doing circles? And can I go look at the footprint?
Mm-hmm. And I want
Is it a
yours.
lizard?
I've trailed
I was
all
gonna say,
over
can I
it by
find
this
out if
point.
it's a lizard man footprint or not?
I've trailed all
That's a
over
good
it by this
question.
point, but yeah.
Roll for perception.
Wouldn't we know what a footprint looks like?
There's a lot of dust layered on top of a lot of
Okay,
dust. You really
okay,
have to work
alright.
hard.
Perception. Never
Well,
mind.
he
It's
is
a
being
5.
nicer than I would have been, to be honest.
Yeah,
I would have made you
I
roll at
shouldn't-
disadvantage.
I shouldn't have asked. Yeah,
What
it's a
was
5
it?
anyways. 5.
Better than a 1.
It's a
We
footprint.
ain't finding shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm
I
just
didn't
like,
do shit.
you guys aren't in battle, but guess what? I'm still being a pain in your ass. You're welcome. What do you guys do?
It's well, unless
I guess
anything
the
else
only way is
catches
the
my
door.
eye, I'm gonna go to the door.
Yeah, I'm already there figuring it. So
door is the
when
only way
Maya
forward,
walks
so-
up, Laura's like,
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't trust it, but I don't know why.
Is the door locked? Can I like give it a little push and see if it'll open?
When you push on it, it doesn't open.
Does
There
it
is a
have
handle.
a keyhole? Or is it a handle?
Well, there's two
Okay.
handles, because it's a two doorway opening. It's a double door.
Double door.
As as quietly as I can, I'm going to pull the door handle and open it just a little bit to
Take a step
take a
back.
peek.
It doesn't open.
Okay.
Each door has its own individual lock underneath the handles.
You said you didn't like this door?
No, I got a bad feeling. It made my tummy feel bad.
I'm gonna pull up my thieves' tools and start picking this lock.
Well, me and Maya will take care of it for you, and I'll try and pick. Can I try and pick the one right next to her? Because you said there's two, right? Or is it just one lock hole?
Yeah, give me some. It's one lock per door.
Yeah, I'll try to pick the one next to her.
I got
So
26.
These
You got
tools
what?
is
26.
26.
what's it? Stealth plus proficiency? I forget.
If you
It's-
have proficiency with thieves' tools, yes.
Yeah, I do.
It's Dex plus proficiency, not stealth.
Oh, Dex.
Or
Okay. Yeah,
dexterity.
so dexterity plus proficiency. Okay. You had a natural. No, you didn't. You don't have the same dex.
I had. Sorry. I might not have been
I rolled a
26.
21.
Sorry, 24. I got 16 plus 8, whatever that is.
Yeah, mine was 15 plus 6.
So
Both locks open.
now can I quietly push the door open and take a peek as stealthily as I can?
Mm-hmm.
I do so. What do I see? Assuming these numbnuts don't do
I would.
anything.
If Ganema was smarter, he'd be like, he'd say something. Ganema is just annoying.
How do you
No,
open
no,
the
you're
door?
not annoying.
No. I said Ganema doesn't know anything.
Oh, I thought you said again it was annoying. Sorry.
I don't know.
So, how do you open the door? Do you step forward with it? Do you just
No, I'm kind
push
of
it?
like one eye kind of thing. Or yeah,
So
so I'm
through a
like
crack.
pushing it open a little bit, right up against it, just poking my head through a little bit.
Ganema will take one step back because
When
bad feeling
Maya
from your lap.
peeks through, because you have 120 feet worth of dark vision, what you see through that one line is a very long hallway to a point
You-
where you can't see. Beyond your
Do I-
vision, there's darkness.
Do I see movement? Do I hear anything? Do I smell anything?
Nope, but the cold is more, and there is a breeze of cold that blows towards your face.
Is there any? But there's no like smell on the breeze or anything.
Stagnant air.
She's gonna look back at everyone like
What do you
seems
see?
fine. I see a long hallway, and she's gonna open up the door so everyone can see.
When you open up the door, how do you open it?
I push it open, like I'm or in towards the
Laura
hallway.
zips up her thing and flips up the hood and like ducks back. Like,
I had to learn the lesson to always check for traps first.
What's
Mm.
that?
I said Maya hasn't learned the lesson yet of always check for traps first.
The metagaming part of me said, oh, didn't Shadow say they just got this like fucking trap checking thing? It's like
Check for
we're not asking the gnome to check
yeah.
for traps. She keeps saying, "How do you
Well,
open the
that's why
door?" We're
she
just like,
said
we're this close.
the door feels bad because
Mhm.
I bombed my trap checking.
It's true, yeah.
Well,
So,
thing, if you bombed, you wouldn't think it feels bad. You would just think it's fine.
True. So I didn't completely bomb it. It was just she didn't notice traps, but the door makes her feel weird.
Yeah, because if you fail the roll, then you just assume it's safe.
how close
can't
are all
change
of
it
you to
now.
the door now?
No, I know. We're
Like,
Yep.
you're all pretty
We're
much
all-
close to the door, right? All four of you? Or all three of you?
yeah. I'm like
I've-
I'm one step behind Maya. That's all
I
I
I
am.
think
But
for
everybody else
Laura-
is around us.
I think for Laura did back up.
I
did
hear-
need
I did
you
hear Shadow
guys
say she
to
backed up.
give me a
Yeah, she kinda,
dexterity
like-
saving throw.
Oh.
God damn it.
That's like,
Sorry,
fucking
guys.
knew it!
Well, actually, no, I'm not
Oh,
upset with anybody or even our gameplay. And I love this shit, but at the same time, I fucking suck at
What
dexterity.
did Shadow get?
No.
26.
Oh.
22.
Does this involve something that we'll be able to
Why am
see
I
when
only
it
rolling
happens?
good now?
Oh fuck yes!
I
Oh.
rolled 19, and my dex saving throw is +7.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 as well. This green die, I fucking love you.
I rolled a 17 and my dex save is plus
19
5.
plus
Yeah.
3, so 22.
22.
Valora's
Yeah.
So you
Laura's dice are
all
good.
take 10 fire damage. There was a pressure plate right
I never even
at...
rolled my saving throw yet because I asked a question and it wasn't answered.
Oh, I didn't even hear
I
your
was gonna
question.
say,
Sorry,
yeah.
what?
Am I, like, whatever the saving throw is for, is something that I can see? Like you're saying, fire, is it just, like, fire erupts from somewhere, or
It's a pressure plate trap. Set right at the door.
the actual effect? Because I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against things I can see.
Or fire coming at you,
You would...
That's what I was saying. Like, if it's a jet of fire erupting, that's something I can see. Where if it's just boom,
You would see, like, there's like a stream of 4 jets of fire that come up from the pressure plate the second that it hits 20 pounds of weight.
so then it's something that can be seen.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you, Steve. Sorry about that.
15.
You guys all pass. Unfortunately, that still gives you just half as much damage. So you all...
How much was it again?
10
10.
points.
So 10 was the half, or before
Yeah,
half?
And it's
10,
half.
10 was the half.
Great start.
That's like a third of my health, by the way.
Same. That hurt.
Dwarves are nasty little fuckers protecting their places.
So Maya has now also learned to always check for traps. She comes out with her eyebrows gone.
She's just like, psst, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should check for traps next time, guys.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Like it'll sit.
So now that the plate is going off, you all took
Is it like a
10 hits.
constant stream of fire, or is it just an
Yes.
explosion?
As long as there is 20 pounds of weight, if or more, touching it, it is a continual stream of fire.
Which we wouldn't know, but thank you.
You're welcome. I know it's a bit of metagaming, but yeah, you're still stood on it, so it's still going.
I thought the door opening was the trigger. Well, I mean, there's a fireball coming towards me. I'm going to move.
So it's all shooting
Because
through the door towards us?
we just rolled a dex saving throw, so I'm assuming we moved to get out of the way.
Yeah, I would assume as much. When you all run out of the way of these flames, all of a sudden they stop at a point after the last bit of it disperses from the pressure being released.
Can I have a
It
look for
finishes.
traps? Like, not metagaming. My logic is, bad thing happened when we opened the door.
Did we roll into the room, or we rolled back into
I'm picturing
You
we
backed
rolled
away.
back. Yeah.
Backed away, great.
So my logic here is, bad thing happened when we opened the door. Bad thing stopped when we ran away. So...
Well, the doors are now open
Trap?
and there's no flames, so... Once you
Is there a
step
rock
away, the flames
nearby
stop.
or something?
Not really. It's a pretty clear little room.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
look
very cautiously inch towards the door and see if...
Stop. 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 Stop.
You probably have it too.
Um,
Rolora takes out a little bag from in one of her many pockets, ball bearings.
Oh, I keep forgetting about those. I keep forgetting about those.
Uh-huh.
How much do they
That's
weigh?
heavy enough? Yeah, I was gonna
Right?
say.
Thanks, Matt. I was like, yep.
Like 1,000 in a bag, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The whole, I don't know, because the whole bag,
I
I think, is 2 pounds.
Even if you threw the whole bag, nothing would happen. I'm just imagining Rular going ping, 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 ping. Throws the whole bag.
One
Nothing.
at a time.
Huh.
You're looking at my inventory right now, but
Yeah.
can I? I'm
And nobody
mine's
has any
impulsive.
a
I'm
spell
just
to
gonna.
change size of anything.
I'm just
Maybe
going
to make
inch.
the
Nope, I'm just going to inch
bigger.
towards the thingy.
I don't have enlarge reduce.
Yeah. Shit.
I have prestidigitation. Make it look nice.
Now, do
Oh,
we
wait.
know?
Wait,
do we
wait,
know
wait,
where
wait.
the pressure
I
plate
cast Mage
is?
Hand.
How many pounds can
much-
Mage Hand hold or
I
put
think it's-
pressure with?
Not a
Was it 5? I
lot.
thought it was 10.
No, it's
I
5.
think.
Oh.
Is it 5? Oh, I
Nothing
thought you had the
happened.
special mage hand.
I don't know, every
What
time I
about
look at it,
5
it says
plus
5
2?
pounds.
What if we just make the
Yeah.
mage
What
hand
if all three of
hold?
us? What if all three of us use mage? Or no, 2 of us. If me and her
Yeah, I
both
don't
use
have
mage
neither.
hand to put. No, I'm sorry. Me and my sister. Forgot her name for a second.
Maya?
Or make the mage
Maya.
hand hold the ball bearings and just like bounce around to see if we can activate anything
Do
with
we have
7
two
pounds.
mage hands? Would that be 10 pounds?
That's 10 pounds.
Maya just wants a test to make
Holding
sure
the
that
ball bearings, that's 12 pounds.
Still nothing.
Okay, we're really getting into the weeds
Why
here.
are we? Wait.
Yeah, that's to the point we might also
So
just go.
why are we
Yeah.
pushing a button that we know fire's going to come out of?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know that the button is what's happening. So my plan was Maya's going to inch towards the door and see if the fire comes back.
I'm backing the fuck away out of the fire's reach.
How close
Yeah,
do you get?
Laura's definitely like backed up, tucked off to the side, like, nope, you can have
No,
fun over there. I'm gonna wait.
We need to investigate this more.
You guys need to roll
It's
good.
an easy solution here for this shit.
Apparently, we
But-
rolled
Gotta
absolutely
be.
fucking
I
incredibly.
did
for
say,
dex
can I
saves.
look for
Yeah.
traps now? And I was told, well, the door's open.
So we walk,
So
and then we all get
can
more
I-
fire.
so can I check to see what caused the explosion as I'm inching towards it?
Give me an investigation check.
Please don't roll a 1. 20. Not natural, but
Maya, like, gets on the ground, lays her head on the ground, looking across, and she notices that there's a lip in the stone. It's a very small lip in the stone, but there's a lip. But it doesn't go very far. It's maybe all of a foot wide, maybe? Definitely, it takes up the whole width of the door, though. But there's a lip in the stone.
using, like, standing off to the side, using my my bow, can I push on the plate to see what happens?
Can you see if it's wide enough that we can jump over it?
Exactly.
That's kind of what
I
I'm
was
testing.
thinking.
Yeah.
Why are you
Well,
pushing the plate? Don't
it's-
step on the plate anymore.
The plate itself is about a foot wide.
So we could jump it.
We
Just
can
jump
definitely
right
jump
over
it.
Hmm. And worst comes to worst, Gavin can throw me.
I mean, well, it's only a foot. I believe
It's
we
a
can
foot.
just step
We don't
over
even need an acrobatic check for it.
it. Yeah, we can literally just step
Run
over
and
it,
jump.
or we,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
Like
anybody.
2
can
feet
just carry
tall.
it. We can carry
That
you.
is true.
We can
It might
carry you.
actually be difficult for Lara. You guys might have to be like, or
Yeah.
like, come with me.
Ganima can put her on
Yeah,
on
it's
his
like
back.
half her height.
Just climb up Ganima's back, and I'll step over it for you.
Yeah, she just walks over to Ganima.
Uppies.
Yep, up on the shoulders then.
Yep. And
So
there you guys go. So you make it past that, and
Yeah.
you're entering a new room, and it's already after 5, so we're gonna leave it at that. But you guys made it past the fucking fire pressure trap, so cool.
yeah.
Wow.
So here's
Not before we walked into it.
Fair.
here's my
Yeah.
here's my interpretation of what happened there. So Maya sets off the trap. We all take 10 damage. Then
Yeah.
Maya inches towards the pressure
Trap
plate, and
again.
everyone's like. She looks down, sees it, tries to poke it. Everyone's like.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
So yeah.
So
Anyway,
yeah.
sorry, I had to deal with dinner. So,
Oh,
I
no
forgot to
worries.
turn my camera off.
that is the end of our D&D session, and next we play is what, December something? Because there's holidays.
I
Because
believe
people are,
that was it.
yeah, holidays.
Yeah.
People are going hunting. I have a birthday.
Yep. But our schedule will be posted on our Twitch. I do
Yeah, I'm trying to find
keep
it.
that updated.
I think the next possible date is the 8th of December. It's not confirmed though. It's TBD.
Alrighty, well that seems to be the one then. But until then, all the other Sunday, Wednesday, Fridays, if it's not just me, we'll all be gaming together with another game, if possible, or at least most of us.
Yep.
So, yeah, until December 8th, so long as we all make it, you guys get to find out what the fuck happens next in this dwarven stronghold mountain.
Dungeon crawl.
And hopefully it won't take us half an hour to get going.
Dungeons in a Dungeons and Dragons.
Da,
I know,
da,
right?
da.
Is there gonna be dragons in this too?
So God,
To
I
be
hope not.
continued.
I hope
Fuck.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to
Wait,
be
wait.
continued.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Is issue alive?
Issue is
What?
alive.
Okay. Well, we all took damage, right? Issue's right next to us.
Oh, yeah,
Issue's
he's
with us. Issue. Sorry, Issue.
Issue.
Yeah, but Issue is always
saying Issue.
on the sidelines a little more so than expected.
He knows a lot more than we do. He's like all these idiots. I keep following him.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they'll bring me home one day.
We lead to danger. Don't follow us closely.
So we all get singed and he just kind of hiding behind a rock, looks up afterwards.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like,
Because he's used to us, and he's like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are idiots.
I'm just gonna stand behind the pillar and watch what they do.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Yeah.
gonna die, and I don't want it to be me.
It's fair.
Anyway.
Anywho, so we'll see you. We're Sunday. Oh my god, I don't even know my days. So I will, and potentially some of us will be maybe just me Wednesday. Wow, I am good with my words right now. I'll be back live on Wednesday, everybody. And thanks for joining us.
Bye everyone.
Adios.